Hello Year 1, happy Thursday. Okay, so let's have a little look. Today is the Thursday, the 11th of February 2021, and our learning objective today is how do brilliant mathematicians solve word problems? So our warm-up, we are going to count in 2s, 5s and 10s today. Then we are going to do some problem solving, then we're going to do our task, and then right at the end we will check our work. So for this lesson, you will need a pencil and whiteboard pen. You will need your notebook or whiteboard, and you will need your 100 square. So if you go and get those things now, and then I will see you again in a second. Okay, first warm up, counting in tens. Remembering that we do start on 0. We're going to count forward in tens, and then we're going to count backwards in tens. Okay, so off we go, starting at 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And back. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and 0. Brilliant, everybody. Okay, now we're going to warm up counting in 5s. Okay, remembering the pattern with this one, you kind of go in a little zigzag, don't you? Okay, so remembering starting on 0, off we go. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Brilliant, everyone. I can see that you have all been practicing this week, which is brilliant to see. So remembering when we're counting in 5s that we always say a number which ends in a 5 or a 0. Okay. If you think you need a little bit more practice, pause the video here, get to your 100 square and circle all the numbers that you would say and have a go at practicing. Okay. Then we're going to move on to 2s. So with the rule here with counting in 2s is that we always say numbers which end in a 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. Okay. So again, we are going to go all the way up to, let's challenge ourselves. Let's go all the way to 100. Okay, starting from 0. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. If you are finding it tricky to carry on, just stop here and just listen, okay? So now we're on 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, and 100. If you stayed with me for that, you should give yourselves a big pat on the back because that was tricky. I found that super, super, super tricky. Okay, so have a go now at practicing counting in 2s, but just go up to 30. So see if you can go speedy counting in 2s all the way up to 30, and then as an extra challenge, have a go at counting backwards from 30. Off you go. Okay, now we have got some quiz questions. So the first one says, how many shoes are there? Now I can see that the shoes look like they are in pairs of, they're in pairs, so they are in two. There's two of them in each. So we're going to be using our counting in twos to help us work out how many shoes. Okay, so would it ever be 9? We're counting in twos. Now I know when I'm counting in twos that my numbers always end in a 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. And 9 doesn't end in any of those numbers, so it can't be 9. I know it's not 9, but let's see if it's 18 or 16. Okay, so I need you to count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That means 18 must be my answer. So I'm going to circle my answer. Let's do that in a different colour because you can't really see that, can you? Let's do that in a darker colour. There we go. So I'm circling 18. My answer is 18. Okay, next one. How many fingers and thumbs all together? Now I can see that they are holding their hand up like this. And I know that means 5. So I must be counting in 5s. Now, if I count in 5s, would I ever say 7? No, you should be telling me no. I only say numbers which end in a 0 and a 5 when I count in 5. So I'm going to cross out 7. It can't be that. What I'd like you to do then is to count how many 5s are on the board and have a go at writing it down in your books or on your whiteboard. Off you go. 10 seconds. Okay, right, let's have a go at counting in 5s and seeing how many hands we have got holding up. So off we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Did you get 35? I hope you did, and I'm sure you did. Our answer is 35. Well done. Okay, this one says, count in 5s to find the last number on the number line. Okay, we've done lots of these recently, haven't we? So we're finding the missing number. Let's have a go at counting. 25, 30, 35, 40, blank. Okay, I know the pattern. So there is 5, 0, 5, 0. So this one must be 5. Okay, so it can't be 30 because it doesn't end in a 5. And it can't be 40. So my answer must be 45. Brilliant, everybody. So here I have got 45. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Because the number before it is 40. And 5 more than 40 is 45. You're doing so well with these, everybody. Okay, counting in 10s this time to find out how many are in total. Okay, so you can see some Numicon. What I would like you to do is to write on your board the answer. So it's either 3, 30, or 40. Have a go at writing on your whiteboard what's the answer. 10 seconds. Okay, well done, everybody. Shouting out at me, the answer is 30. Fantastic, well done, everybody. I know it's 30 because I have got 3 10s. 10, 10, and 10. 3 10s is 30. Brilliant. Okay, next one. Which is the next number to be coloured in? Now, I recognise this when we have been doing our counting. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I think we are counting in, we're counting in 5s? No, it can't be because it doesn't end in a 5 or a 0. Are we counting in in twos? Yes, well done. We are counting in twos. Okay, so the last number that was said was 20. What's 2 more than 20? Following our pattern. 18, 20. Shouting out to me, what would the next number be? 22. Brilliant, everybody. Wow, okay, right, next one, we have got some coins. So we're going to count how many we have got in the purse. Now, what you can see on the screen is it says 5 pence. So these are 5p coins. Okay, so we're having a go at counting how many 5p's there are. Okay, off we go together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And our answer is 40 what? 40 dinosaurs? 40p, 40 pence. Well done. Okay, brilliant, everybody. I think we have done so well this week learning our 2s, 5s and 10s. We're going to go on to some number sentences now. So we have got 4 times by 2. Okay, so we know that the first number is telling us how many of them, how many of the groups that we need. And we know that the second number is telling us how what we're counting in. Okay, so we are looking at our 2 times table here. Okay, and we need 4 lots. So show me 4 fingers. And we know we are counting in 2s. Okay, so off we go, counting in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. My answer is 8. Okay, brilliant. Next one. I am looking at 3 lots, so I need 3 fingers of 5. So I'm going to count in 5. Now, if you want to do your counters, that's absolutely fine. If you want to draw out 3 groups of 5, so there was 1 group of 5 here, and another group, you can do it that way. Or you can do it in your heads. So 3 fingers counting in 5s this time. Off we go. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to write my last number, and that was 15. 15 is a 10 and a 5. Okay, next one. We have got 2 lots of 10. So I need 2 on my fingers because I need 2 times 10. And I'm finding out my answer equals, counting in 10s. 10, 20. That was 2 lots of 10. My answer is 20. Okay, next one. This is your turn. So you need 5 on your fingers and you are counting in 2s. 2, 4, and keep going until you get your answer. Counting in 2s. Writing it down on your whiteboard. Okay, if you need a bit more time, pause the video here. So we are going to do counting in 2s, and we have got 5 of them. So 5 times 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. My answer is 10. Brilliant, everybody. Okay, I think we have got this. So now we're going to go on to something that's a bit more challenging. And we have got some word problems to have a little look at. So it says, there are 5 eggs in each tray, and I bought 3 trays. That means that there are 3 lots of 5. Okay, I used 3 eggs this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? Okay, so do you remember what we spoke about before? We always circle the numbers that are in our sentence, okay? Because that will help us with our maths. So 5 eggs in each tray, and I bought 3 of them. Then I used 3, okay? So we're doing a 2-step problem here. We are using our multiplying, and we are taking away because some of the eggs were used. So the first part of our problem, okay, is we need to work out what 3 lots of 5 are, okay, because that's how many eggs were bought. 3 lots of 5. Let's put 3 on our fingers and we are going to count in 5s, okay, to find out our answer. 5, 10, 15. My answer is 15. But that's not the answer to the whole question because it says I used 3 eggs this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? So now we need to do the second part of the problem. So there were 15 eggs to start with. Then we are taking away 3 because 3 of them were used. Equals, let's find out how many eggs do they have left. So let's put 15 in our heads, 3 on our fingers, and because we are taking away, we are counting backwards. So tapping our heads, 15, 14, 13, 12. My answer is 12. Wow, that was tricky. So then we've got 3 times 5 equals 15. That was the first part. Then 15 take away 3 equals 12, and that was our second part. So I used 3 eggs this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? 12. He has got 12 eggs left. Okay, next one. This time there are 2 eggs in each tray. I circle 2. And I bought 6 trays. Circle 6. I used 4 eggs this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? Okay, so we know that they bought 6 trays. And in each tray, there are 2. 6 lots of 2 equals. That's our first question. Okay, so this time we need to have 6 fingers. And we are counting in 2s. Okay, 6 times 2 equals 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. My answer to the first part is 12. They bought 12 eggs. But then they used 4 on the weekend. So we need to write the number sentence 12, and we are taking away 4 equals 12 take away 4 equals. Okay, 4 on your fingers, the smallest number on your fingers, biggest number in your head, 12. Okay, so tap your head, 12. We are going backwards. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. My answer is 8. How many eggs do I have left? Well, you have 8 left. Okay. Wow, that was tricky. So your challenges today are the green challenge, which everybody can have a go at, are completing the mixed number sentences. Then the amber challenge or the yellow challenge is counting in 2s, 5s and 10s and its multiplication. Then the red challenge is having a go at solving those 2-step word problems. Okay, so here is the first part of the green challenge. So you are either you are doing your 2s, 5s and 10s. You need to work out whether it's counting in 2s first of all, whether it's counting in 5s, whether it's counting in 10s. And then you need to work out whether it's counting forwards or backwards. So pause the video here for the first part of the green challenge. Pause the video here for the second part of the green challenge. So is it counting in 2s, 5s or 10s? Is it counting forwards or backwards? Okay, so pause the video here. Then we have got our amber challenge, which is multiplying. So you are looking at these number sentences. I have put a little star by this one, and if anybody wows me with this answer, wow, I will be blown away because this one's quite tricky. Okay, so have a go at this amber challenge and see if you can do the star challenge. Pause the video here. Then we have got a few of our red challenges. So pause the video on this question. Remembering you're timesing and you are subtracting. Okay, pause the video here. So sorry, you can't really see because I think I might be in the way, but it says I bought two trays. Okay. So pausing the video here for this one. So there are 10 eggs in each egg tray and I bought 2 trays. I used 6 this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? And the next one, there are 7 eggs in each tray. There are 2 eggs in each egg tray and I bought 7 trays. I used 2 this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? So pause for this question. And then the last one, there are 5 eggs in each egg tray and I bought 2 trays. I used 9 this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? Oh, no, there's more, sorry. There are 2 eggs in each egg tray and I bought 8. I'm challenging you this week. You've got lots of questions to do. I used 1 egg this weekend. How many eggs do I have left? Okay, pausing the video here for that question. Brilliant. Okay, let's go on to our answers. So the green challenge, so first of all, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Next one, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. The next one, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And the next one, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Then the second part, so our missing numbers on the first one are 16, 12 and 6. The next one, 35 and 50. Next one, 70, 60, 40. And the last one, 4, 6, 12 and 14. Okay. So we have got our amber challenge. So we've got 3 times 5 equals 15. 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 times 2 equals 6. 5 times 10 equals 50. 6 times 10 equals 60. 4 times 5 equals 20. 1 times 5 equals 5. 4 times 2 equals 8. 7 times 10 equals 70. And then my star question, if you had a go at this one, 0 times 10. 0, lots of 10. Not 1 lot, 0. That means our answer must be 0. There's no lots of 10. Perfect. Okay. So the first part of our question, so there were 4 trays. 4 lots of 5 equals 20. And then 5 were used, so 20 take away 5 equals 15. So there were 15 eggs left. The next one, 2 trays, 2 times 10 equals 20. And then 6 were used. 20 take away 6 equals 14. So there were 14 eggs left. 2 eggs in each tray, and there were 7 trays. So 7 times 2 equals 14. 14 take away 2 equals 12. So 12 eggs. Next one, 2 times 5 equals 10. 10 take away 9 equals 1. So there was 1 egg left. Then this one, so we have got 8 trays. 8 times 2 equals 16. 16, take away the 1 egg that was used, equals 15. Okay, well done, everybody. This week has been so challenging with your maths, and I have been blown away by the work that I have been seeing through the tapestry. So well done. Tomorrow is Do Something Different Day, so I hope you have a really lovely day tomorrow, and I will see you after half term. Have a good time, everybody. Bye.